it might be National Pizza Day today, but we're less than a week away now from Valentine's Day. If you're struggling with ideas on what to do to celebrate with your special someone, we've enlisted some help. That's right. Frank Andonoplas is here with some tips for us. You are an event planner, a wedding coordinator, an all-around good guy.
I try.
And you have some really good ideas for us on how to make something special for Valentine's Day.
Absolutely. It's all about love, and here we are again.
Now we have different moments in the relationship.
Exactly.
There's a difference between I've been with you for 10 months and I've been with you for 10 years.
Totally different. You look at things completely differently at those points.
All right, so why don't we do a brand new relationship?
Brand new, just met that person.
I love you so much.
Maybe up to like 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay, Valentine's Day is here. You don't want to overwhelm them, but you don't want to forget.
Because you don't want to freak them out either.
Don't want to freak them out.
Yeah.
So my suggestion is go on a regular date, go to a movie, go grab a burger, but then do something special. And something that I always try and do when I'm doing events is think outside the box and make it special.
All right.
So grab some champagne, but don't do champagne out of a flute.
Okay.
Use the splits and use straws. How romantic. So champagne and chocolates.
Yes.
My go-to for toffee, chocolate inspirations, toffee hearts as opposed to regular chocolate.
Okay.
And truffles. Catherine Ann over in Wicker Park is awesome. She does custom truffles and does them seasonally. And she'll actually make them for my clients, custom ones to match their personalities. So,
very nice.
So something small, nothing crazy.
That's up to 3 months.
Up to 3 months.
Like I just met you to 3 months.
Yeah, but don't forget, because if you forget, it's not going to look good.
Okay, sounds good. And now let's get into something a little bit more serious. We know that this is a person we want to spend some time with.
So 6 months or so, I recommend dinner, but don't go out to dinner. Cook dinner.
Oh, boy.
Because it's personal.
Yeah.
You're making an effort. And if you don't cook, little tip, call a caterer and cater it in.
Okay.
Have the stuff brought in. You can heat it up and it'll look like you cooked.
All right.
And if you don't want to do that, order a pizza. A lot of the pizza places will make heart-shaped pizzas just for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So again, set a cool table. You can do a shared dessert.
Nice.
Vinny sent these for me today. Their macaroons are awesome, and just a little cake for 2.
That's a big slice of cake.
Well,
Don, you want to come over and have you want some cake? Yeah. The macaroon. Yeah, that's beautiful heart shape. Look at that.
So again, detail. So
those are a pain in the butt, by the way, to bake yourself.
Oh,
so
yeah.
always go to the bakery to get them done.
Go get them. Way too much work. Too much work.
Now we're past. This is someone who's in an established relationship. Now let's talk about something that we know that this is the one.
Right. So that year or more mark, I would say, put on a mystery date.
Okay.
So what would happen is you would send flowers to their work or their office with a note that basically says, for tonight, be ready at a certain time, dress a certain way.
Like a dozen roses?
No, not a dozen roses.
No, not a dozen. 3 dozen.
11.
11 roses.
11. So then they'll be ready. They can either be picked up in the limo with you or you're waiting for them at the restaurant.
Okay.
And then when you are waiting for them,
you've
sent the 11, but you have the 12th.
Oh.
And if the time is
Tanya
right...
likes that. You guys pay attention because Tanya just went, she liked that.
Wait, and if the time is right, maybe it's time to pop the question. You insert the ring into that rose.
Oh, just don't drop it on the icy sidewalk.
Yeah. So again, romance.
And then they can call you to do their wedding.
Yeah, I'd love to do that.
You've actually done an ice rink wedding
I've
before,
done a wedding on an ice rink for 2 ice skaters, yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I've seen the pictures.
Crazy.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it was
Did
fun.
they come skating in?
No. They did for their first dance, but not for the wedding.
All right. Wonderful ideas. Thank you very much. If you want to get in touch with Frank, by the way, his studio is in Edgewater on North Sheridan Road. All the information right there. Instagram, Facebook, Frank Event Design is where you need to go for that. Frank, so much.
Thank you, Sean.
so
Great
much.
to be back.
Appreciate it. Much more ahead this morning, including weather and